Oh, right. What's up, Sam?
Something, I feel like I'm living in paradise, you know what I'm saying?
Nothing like starting the stream with a business being raided. Doing good. Saw something new for the first time. Literally got kicked out of the arcade for this raid on an MC business, which I have not seen before. Usually it only happens when you're outside from what I remember. Other than that, cannot complain. Alright, let's see which business is getting raided. Looks like it's gonna be the cash business. Yep, there they are. Where are these guys? Eat it! Alright. Getting these vans back are always a bit tricky. Always find it's best to get some distance ahead and get in a vehicle. Excuse me, sir. Gonna need to borrow this vehicle while I take back this van. Let's see if I can literally walk up to it. Gentlemen, you have something and someone that belongs to me. Time to move. Turn the sirens off. Hard right. Go through the construction zone. Nice. You made $1 million from client jobs? That's really good. If you can make $1 million a day, that's gonna pay off big time. And now we wait. Make sure there's no choppers coming by. There we go. And I guess we can sell this business first, right? Why not? We're already here. After the police decided to try and bust us, ain't happening. All right. That is the one thing I really hate about the MC businesses is these raids. I don't think there's much that's more annoying than that. And it's not letting me in the business. Oh, there we go. that was odd. No blue circle. Huh. And the good news is I've got every single MC business filled to the brim, ready to sell. So let's start with the old cash factory. Right around 600K, start things off. And let's see what we get. Oh, yes.
You doing this, huh? The product's in the back of the truck and ready to move. Get it to the buyer, and you're done.
And that is a great way to start the stream. That makes up for that annoying raid that we just had. As now we just have a leisurely drive, one drop off into this beautiful sunset. Nice. And we've got some company, but they don't stand too much of a chance on motorcycles when I've got this massive truck I'm driving. So long, losers. The way I fixed that is KDH on this chat actually told me about it. If you're getting the saving failed message, just go to your inventory, go to style, go to outfits, and then switch between two outfits back and forth while selecting them a few times. And then after that, select a third one, a different one, select it, and then back out of everything. And then you'll see the saving wheel spinning, and you should be good to go. It has been working like a charm for me. Coming through. Yo, Rev Up, what's up? Happy Sunday, guys. So the plan is I'll be selling all of my MC businesses solo, just for some inspiration to show that it can be done solo. I've got all of them full, ready to sell. And then after that, if anybody is on Xbox that wants to hop on, maybe a little bit of rally racing through Raton Canyon. JP, what up? Nice. Yeah, that saving failed thing with the clothing really, it's worked for me every single time that I've tried it. So, glad it's working for you as well. Big Goods. Call 1999 G4 Goods. Nothing like delivering a bunch of forged cash in a incognito moving truck. I love this over ramp, whatever, merging onto the freeway. Nice, Rev Up. Me also. When the friends are on, always, I think it's still the most profitable to do the diamond heist, the casino heist. But when your friends are not on, it's good to know how to grind some money solo. Because selling these 4 MC businesses, I should be pocketing over $2 million. Which is really good for an hour and a half's worth of work. Man, reckless pedestrians today. Come on, guys. Trying to make some money. Ooh, right through both of those poles. Ooh, thank you, pedestrian. That actually helped turn me around. I guess they're all not so bad after all. Look at that. Less than 5 minutes for $588,000. Not too bad. call the M2 since we can spawn it from the interaction menu. And hit another one. I think we're going to fly through these today. I do not think it's going to take too long. I think we got any bad luck out of the way yesterday from the post-stop vans. So should be smooth sailing. Get some additional speed on the ground level. Always significantly quicker. And what should we hit next?
And we have a sale. Digital assets transferred to your account, and that's it from LJT.
Should we hit Paleto Bay next? Again, for anyone tuning in, if you're selling solo, the best locations, hands down, is Sandy Shores. I used to own businesses in the city, and the trash trucks, I could never get the last 1 or 2 drop-offs in time. So Sandy Shores is the most time efficient for solo. The only reason I have a business in Paleto Bay is because I don't use the weed business hardly ever unless it's double money. Usually if it's not double money and I'm grinding, I'll just sell the coke and the meth. And then I'll run import-export, nightclub, job done. But I really love Paleto Bay, and I love the area where that business is. More rural, farm area, really cool. Rev Up, welcome to the channel. I've started streaming for the very first time last weekend. And this is my second weekend streaming, so far I think it's going to be Saturday and Sunday mornings. Right around 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, I would say. Between 12 and 12:30. We've got some guys in the UK that are here in the chat, so I think that time is pretty good. I think it works pretty well. Alright, up and over the Goliath, Mount Chiliad. I've had a lot of good times on this mountain. Speaking of good times, what do you say we do a little wingsuit jump down to the business? That's always fun. Parachute on. Do a little night jump. See what kind of distance we can get before opening the chute as we jump over town. Easy now. Perfect. And we're off. Flying like a bird. Yo, Ben, what is up? Welcome to the chat. Happy Sunday, everyone. As we're flying over Paleto Bay to my weed farm to sell that business. Sometimes you gotta travel in style and have some fun once in a while. Well, the summer DLC, we know that they're releasing the bigger DLC end of the year for the heist. So the heist aspect of it is going to be in December, and they're going to release a DLC before that within the next few weeks, and I'm thinking it's going to coincide with the heist. So for example, the last 2 DLCs we got was the casino DLC with the penthouse, and then after that we got the casino heist. So I think they're going to do something similar where they introduce the new location. Maybe it's North Yankton, maybe it's a giant island somewhere on the map. Whatever it is, I think they're going to introduce that first in the next few weeks, and then the next DLC will incorporate the heist work in addition to that. But it's going to be interesting. cops and criminals, I don't see that happening, to be honest. But you never know. Never know with Rockstar. They've surprised everyone over and over again. Oh man, this is a beautiful weed farm. Fully grown and ready to sell. There's a chance I might take a loss on this one, but as I've said, this business I usually don't care about. I usually don't mess with it or sell it. I just like the location and having an excuse to come to Paleto Bay once in a while. Yeah, I really want like a mansion or a stilt house overlooking the ocean. That would be a dream come true for me. Post-op.
Okay, we're
Only one way to deal with that. Let's change our spawn location to last location. Change our outfit to save the game. And we're out of here. Online. Find new session. And when we get back in, we'll probably head to the coke or the meth business. Let this one regenerate, because you do lose maybe 10% of your supplies when you find new session, when you jump out. But that is well worth it. Those post-op vans are impossible, even with 2 people. Brutal. But that is the only one you need to jump servers for. How many cell missions are there? We've got the single truck, the boats, the buzzards, the seaplanes, the motorcycles with the undercover cops, and the post-op. What is that, 7? So, not too bad. 1 out of 7 chance. You guys been getting that free money Rockstar has been giving out? I logged in yesterday, got 400,000, which was nice. Usually it's 200K. Been a while. I think it might be for Twitch Prime members for what they're doing now. Double rewards in biker businesses. Well worth it. Hopefully we'll be over 20 million at the end of these cells. That is the goal for today. $2 million, that's pretty good. I guess with the new consoles, they hopefully these loading times getting into game will be a lot shorter. Rockstar did say they're going to work on the bugs and fixes for both Red Dead Online and GTA Online, so that'll be just as good as the updates in my opinion. Make it easier to jump in, out of servers, jump around servers with your friends, all that good stuff. Did you guys hear about for the first time ever, Rockstar is doing something interesting where they posted on the Newswire for the Arena Wars, if you choose the Apocalypse, the Future Shock, or the Nightmare. Oh, I thought that was a raid. Okay, good. It's just a business battle. They're gonna do 50% off the Arena Wars vehicles on the next weekly update next Thursday, depending on who plays with the Apocalypse, Nightmare, or the other one the most over this weekend, which is interesting. All right, head back to Sandy Shores. Let's take something a little bit quicker. Take out the old Molotov. Nice, Ben. Welcome to the channel. On the road to 1,000 subscribers. A lot of exciting stuff coming up after that announcement with Rockstar. Definitely. Definitely a lot to be excited for. Any of you guys gonna try out the new update for Red Dead? Red Dead Online? I will definitely be trying it out, but man, I haven't been in that game in like 7-8 months. Actually jumped in briefly 2 days ago just to get my bearings straight again, so I'm not a total noob by the time the update comes out. And let's hit this one. Do the old coke business. Nice landing with the Molotov as always. And let's clear this server real quick. Arjan, good evening. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you guys are. Yeah, I really hope they add a better property for Red Dead Online. That Moonshine Shack is awesome with the band down in the basement, but I really want like a log cabin or something that's a bit more homey. Oh, the Cybertruck. You know, they've already added the Tesla Model S, and I think they have a relationship with Elon Musk, because they kind of played off him on the Doomsday Heist, right? With that character, the protagonist. So that would be awesome, actually. I could definitely see that coming into the game. All right, nice 850,000 right around there. There we go, guys. That's what I'm talking about.
Ready to move. Get it to the buyer, and you're done.
There's that good luck, that good juju I needed from you guys. Everybody was sending out positive vibes, and we got the single truck delivery again. How about that? Yep, the Tesla Roadster. What was the name of that one? That was an update or two ago, not that long ago. Hello, gentlemen. Nice of you to join us on this wonderful evening. And goodbye. No, it wasn't the Coil Voltic, was it? That was based on a Lotus Elise for the vehicle design, but they made it electric, which was really weird. What was it? Wasn't it the Raiden? No, not the Raiden. The Neon. It was a two-seater. I'll check after this delivery. Don't want to get ganged up on by these thugs on bikes. In the old liquor truck. But today there is no liquor inside of this truck. We are moving something else to make that money. You can sell every single MC cell mission except the post-op vans. As you saw when I got that, I just changed servers. But definitely you want to have your businesses in Sandy Shores, because I used to have mine in the city and it was a lot more difficult. The time was a lot less for the trash trucks, the more difficult cell missions. So 2 of my friends actually did the same thing and sold their businesses, traded them in from the city to Sandy Shores for that reason. King Squad, what's up? I am on Xbox. And yeah, anybody on Xbox, if anybody wants to jump in after these cell missions, I'm thinking about doing some rally racing in good old Raton Canyon, if anybody wants to hop in. Yep, every single one of these businesses is 100% full. The only ones you really got to worry about is I would say the trash trucks. Usually I have about 3 minutes left on that one, but you have to be pretty flawless with your driving. Avoid any collisions, take a few shortcuts. And the seaplanes, if you have difficulty flying at all, you got to be a little bit careful because of the radar. You have to fly at low altitude. But other than that, when I did the 4 motorcycles yesterday, I had 10 minutes left. The buzzards, I think I had 5-6 minutes left, so really not that bad, especially with some practice. Sorry guys, but you have come too late. We are in the clear now. Yeah, the document forgery, I do not own either. I would not recommend it, because even with double money, I think it's only like 160,000 without double money. So even with the double money, 300,000, but you got to remember, you got to buy supplies twice for 75,000 each, so not worth it in my opinion. I would just stick to the main 4. And I usually only sell, when it's not double money, I usually only sell the coke and the meth, because I don't want to overdo it with the grinding. So I'm more of a casual player, so I'll just let my nightclub fill up. Usually $1 million every 2 days from that. And if I really need money, I'll grind import-export while the MC businesses are filling up. Nope, not good. Time to ride out.
Cryptocurrency receipt, so I guess we have a sale. Transferring now. Long John over.
Nope, no PlayStation for me, just Xbox. Really looking forward to the new consoles. Whether you're a Xbox or a PlayStation player, no matter which console you go for, those are going to be two beasts of a console, man. Those are going to compete with $1,000, $2,000 gaming PCs. Really looking forward to the new ray tracing for the lighting. That is going to be gorgeous. And I guess we will head back to do the meth lockup, and then we've just got the Paleto Bay. We've got 2 down, 2 to go. Yeah, actually, one of the guys in the chat, KDH, taught me that the other day. Hold right bumper, and you got these little fins that tuck in, get some more speed. Really cool. Always awesome when you're still learning new things on a game that's been out for 7 years. Pretty crazy, to say the least, right? Alright. 2 businesses left. Let's see what we got at the old meth lockup on the outside. She doesn't look like much. Looks like an old shack. That is exactly the point. Because inside we've got top-of-the-line equipment. Look at that. Really cool how Rockstar designed these. They know what they're doing, that's for sure. Alright, nice 700,000. Let's see where we're at. How much do I have in the old bank account? 19.2 million, nice. So this might get us to our goal, or very close to it, at least. 714. Come on, Lady Luck. Give us something good.
We on? Okay. It's a boat drop. Products loaded and waiting. They'll pay more for it if you get it to them quick, so get on over to the dock.
Oh yes, we got the boats. Was just reading your comment, Ben. Well, there's a lot more saturation and competition on YouTube, and I am a new channel. I just got back into YouTube just like 3 months ago. There's a lot of YouTube algorithms involved for suggested videos, but I don't think it'll be too long before this channel starts to kick off, and I am enjoying the calm right now, the calm before the storm. Hanging out with you guys, it's a lot more peaceful. Not too many messages in the chat. And yeah, there are clickbaiter channels that basically become millionaires on YouTube. Like Mr. Boss over there has made, I think, 4 videos yesterday on the new location for the update. I think he made 2 or 3 videos on that one picture of that new vehicle, that new car that Rockstar showed a picture of. And that is just the way of life, my friend. That's just the way it is. I think they would add a Navy aircraft carrier as a home base over a yacht, because we've already got the yacht, right? So if they were going to do a Navy DLC, I think we'd have some kind of a battle warship or an aircraft carrier. How cool would that be, though? If we could store some more aircraft on a giant aircraft carrier and take off from that. That would be pretty sweet. Yeah, Mr. Boss is very creative, though. I'll give him that. And he is a hustler. You know, he is pumping out videos. He's working hard, but it's just amazing how many people watch those videos. But as they say, you'll always find somebody that'll want to see those. Always have some kind of an audience. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate that. You guys have all been awesome so far. Pretty excited for this new update. For the future of video games, gonna be an exciting year this year once those consoles come out. Alright. 2 down, 3 to go. Yeah, this is another example of a relaxing sell mission for these MC businesses. Literally just go for a few boat drives, take in some of the sites, and make 750,000. Not bad at all. Oh, did you guys hear about the new details on the Red Dead Online update? Rockstar had another newswire yesterday where they said they're releasing a new camera to do photography with, that you can be mobile with. You can walk around while you're looking through the camera. And at first I was a bit disappointed when I heard that, because I was really hoping for more of a hunting role with legendary animals, going after grizzly bears and leopards. But after I thought about it for a while, it is kind of cool, because a lot of us are kind of locked down, staying home more, not going outside due to the pandemic, what's going on. So to be a photographer in the Wild West is a good way to kind of feel like you're outside, outdoors, doing something. So we'll see how it goes on Tuesday when that comes out. And just like that, one boat down in less than 5 minutes. And no, we're not gonna drive this back. We're gonna fly up here, call something a little bit quicker. Danielle, what's up? What is good, my friend? Hope all is well. We're just selling some boats here for the old meth business for that double money this week. That's what I'm talking about, Ben. I've got more than 20 aircraft that I would love to customize, change the color of. I would kill for a second hangar. For all those Pegasus vehicles, I've got the Cargo Bob, the Volatus that I want, you know, customized, painted the way I want them, but can only have 20. And there's a lot of cool aircraft in this game. One of my favorite parts of the game, actually. That hangar update was one of my favorites for sure. Alright, where are these guys? Should be touching down pretty soon. Deploy our landing gear here. There we go. And that is why I love the Molotov. Oppressor MK2, it is a good tool. When you're selling these MC businesses solo, it is the best way to get back. For example, the 4 motorcycles that when you have to sell them, after each one, just call the Oppressor MK2 and take off. And try to stay on the ground as much as you can, because you get a lot more speed when you're on the ground than when you're flying. But before the Oppressor MK2, I used to be a minute, 2 minutes slower before the MK2 was available to get back to the businesses. So definitely useful, to say the least. Yeah, JP, those landings with the Molotov, man. It's the easiest plane to land in the game. When you put that landing gear down, it slows it down a lot, and just pull back on the thrusters, Hold left trigger as you're touching down, and you can basically land anywhere. Which is why it's one of my favorite aircraft in the game. Hello, boat. That was cool. Jumped over him on these meth drop-offs. Nice. We're making great time. We're about 40. And just got one more business to sell after this. And we'll take out some rally cars. Have some fun. Alright, Ben, welcome to the channel once again. Thanks for stopping by, and we will catch you next time. Love the color of this water as the sun comes out a bit more. Yeah, bam, definitely. Take advantage of it this week. Do not sleep on the MC businesses. Uh-oh. Alright, last drop off. Over by the docks. Fly back, and one more boat. And we're just under the 10-minute mark. About 9.5 minutes in, so you can see this is another very easy and relaxing sell mission to do solo for your businesses that are completely full. And for some reason, Rockstar decided to not let you respawn your aircraft when they're already on the map. Says you already have an active personal vehicle. So we will call the Oppressor MK2. Once that spawns, we can call the aircraft, no problem. As that cooldown resets, there we go. All right, one to go. It's a cool location to spawn aircraft under that bridge. Kind of a shady location. I like it. See if we can fly through these trees. Looks like we'll be alright. Oh yeah. Landing gear down and make our approach. Uh-oh, missed it a little bit. And still no problem for the Molotov. Nice. Look at that, we've got a guy on a jet ski out here having some fun on this beautiful day in Los Santos. Thank you, Arjan. I was quite pleased with that landing as well. Kind of missed my angle, but it ended up being alright. And after this one, we'll be heading back to Paleto Bay. Get that one out of the way, and we'll call it a day for the MC stuff. Uh-oh, we got someone random in the chat. What's up, someone random? We are on our last boat for a nice $750,000 from the meth business. And yeah, that would be cool if Rockstar did a Navy or a water DLC. I know the community's been talking about that for a few years now. I am doing great, thanks for asking. How about yourself? Got, this will be the third MC business sold out of the 4 of them, so we're making record time. About 45 minutes into the stream, this will be the third one down, one to go. So, can't complain, it's going pretty smooth. Which is always what you want. Hello, boat. Sorry about that. Last one, as these waves are crashing into those rocks. I love that. Amazing how no other games have made an open world even comparable to GTA 5. It's been out for 7 years, man, this game. 7 years. And I still see things to this day that still take my breath away, that impress me. So I'm really looking forward to the enhanced and expanded update coming out for the next consoles. They say it's going to be looking the best ever, so I think it's going to be better than PC on ultra settings. Imagine that. Awesome, someone random. Welcome to the channel. Great time to subscribe, as we just got news from Rockstar for the updates for GTA and Red Dead, so good time to join up, be a part of the H2 TV crew. Very exciting time for video games. All right. Yo, KDH, what's up? I used the this Rockstar saving error method you taught me the other day.
Close that deal, all right. Wiring the funds right away. LJT, out.
You know, when you get the saving failed message and you told me to switch clothing back and forth, works like a charm every time. Very handy. And what do you say we take out the fastest aircraft in the game? Where are you? There you are. Fastest aircraft in the game, the good old Pyro. We'll be in Paleto Bay in record time. Hello, old friend, Pyro. It's been a while, but I have not forgotten about you. Time to go. A little bit of a rough takeoff with the sandy beach, but we are off. So clutch, so clutch. And I can't believe I didn't know about the right bumper on the oppressor for all this long, but I've been using that all the time too now. Let's take in some sights on the flight to Paleto as we pass over the casino. Let's do a flyby on the old Vinewood sign. It's always a cool place to do some off-roading. Got some nice trails around there. Bring up a dirt bike or an off-road vehicle. A 130 miles per hour, wow, on the Oppressor Mark II with that trick. That is spectacular. This pyro is extremely twitchy. If you guys have flown this, very easy to make any movement that is a lot more than you want it to do, which is probably why it's the fastest plane in the game. Oh boy, how are we gonna land this thing? That's the question. We'll figure it out. Maybe on the road if we don't have enough land. We shall see soon enough, as it is right around this corner here. The old Weed Paleto station. Business, I should say. I want to say the Pyro and the aircraft don't they have unlimited missiles? I'm pretty sure they do. I could be wrong though, but that is what I think off the top of my head. Alright, time to land this bird. Landing gear down. Easy now, Pyro. Looks like we've got an open shot right here if we can not twitch out. Beautiful. Doesn't get any better than that. Come on, pedestrians. Whoops, wrong button. My mistake. Ooh, we're in trouble. Alright, this guy's letting me go. That will work. Tyleria says the DLC will be 5 million. 5 million would be the bare minimum, I think, to get you the business or the property, maybe one vehicle. But the amount of content that's going to be available on day one, I think is going to be about 30 to 40 million. If you think about how much more expensive the vehicles have gotten, and if you think about the last property we got on the Casino Heist DLC with the arcade, how much was each one of those arcade cabinets that you can purchase and decorate your arcade with? I must have spent almost $10 million on that property alone. Absolutely insane. With the drone station, the master control center, unreal. So I think this next update is going to be the most expensive any of us have seen, my opinion. And for your question, Molotov or Pyro, I would go with the Molotov all day. It is so much easier to fly. It is a pleasure to fly, and you can land it on a dime. Literally can land that thing anywhere. All right, let's see what we get. Come on, Lady Luck. It's our last one. Look at this, guys.
So,
you guys are...
The buyer's there, and he can't drive.
Oh my gosh,
so
that is
if you can
great.
ferry him and the Kush back to his place and keep your sanity, then you'll get your check.
Yeah, as I mentioned, I almost never sell or touch the Paleto Bay location. I just love this location. Look at how beautiful that is right below the Mount Chiliad. So it's just an excuse. What's going on? Did I just get high instantly? I have never seen this before. Oh man, is this new? Have you guys seen this where your character instantly gets high while you're driving this truck? This is unbelievable. Well, you see something new every day in GTA, and I guess this is one of them. Oh boy. That's what I'm saying. I've never seen this, ever. They must have had to add this because I've delivered loads of these trucks. Never happened once until now. Yep, this is the weed truck. No, we're in a solo. Oh god. We are in a solo session, so no hackers. Alright, the trick is to swerve. constantly, right? Left, right, left, right. Boom! Who said driving high wasn't dangerous? Oh, man. I really hope it's not going to be like this the whole ride. Please wear off. Please, I beg of you. Go into first person. Oh no, we got cops. Who the hell is this guy? Oh no, he must have been hotboxing in here or spiked our drink or something. Oh my god.
Well, I'm not ruling out extraterrestrial beings.
We got Jerry Garcia in our passenger seat next to us. Sabotage. That's what it is, guys. Straight sabotage. Oh, I'm trying to swerve. It's not going great, but hopefully we'll make it. Can we call Lester? That would be fantastic. Could really use your help right about now, old buddy, old friend. Dude, I love Rockstar for this stuff.
I take it this isn't a social call.
Woo!
Okay, so you're in serious trouble, and you need my help.
Oh,
Okay,
and we got to
okay.
start again because we're driving high and we just hit the cops after we called Lester. That is fantastic.
Dude, it's fucking weird. It's like a landing strip in the desert.
This is not going to end well. Just when I thought we were free and clear with this last delivery truck, eh, boys? Guess again. Hello, oncoming traffic. And this one is gonna be a doozy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to some simple updates too, for if not GTA 5 updates for GTA 6. Like, if we could have turn signals that the pedestrians actually use, and that if we wanted to use as well. The windshield wipers going off when it's raining on the vehicles. Just a little bit more attention to detail. Sometimes the simple things are the best, for sure. Oh man, this tunnel is tripping me out.
It's
I'm
bad
getting
in the first week,
flashbacks.
but after that, it's cool.
Oh my god, it's closing in on us. That is seriously heavy. And we're out. Woo! Alright, let's see if we can call Lester again. Lester.
Hello? What can I do for you? Call
Negative.
back when your brain is
We're on
started
our
working.
own. We gotta figure this one out on our own, guys.
Party in the desert. Interested?
Your last 3 weed deliveries were this mission? Good lord. I would imagine you needed to take a break after that. Contact high from the passenger. That sounds about right. See if our friend is still here. Yep, and he's got a joint in his hands. Definitely from him.
It's fucking scary.
No question.
Wait,
Let's pull over here, see if we can lose the cops. As if this wasn't already stressful enough. First time I've ever got this one. Alright, cops are gone. That'll help. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did you guys see that? They literally know that we're driving high. We lost the cops and they just looked at us.
Said he was visiting.
Instant 1-star. Should we stop for some snacks at the gas station? Pick up some hot Cheetos. Easy. Focus, man. I would say let's lose the cops, but it didn't seem to do any good. Okay. You're gone away. We got... And there they are. But on our distance remaining on the map, we're 1.95 miles away. Last time I checked. Yeah, man, you gotta have some snacks. Definitely. Or a late night food run. Oh boy, there's water.
The Mayans had it right.
Water on the right.
Where did they go?
Great. Now our passenger is talking to us about conspiracy theories. This is not the time, bud. Not the time. Oh, man.
Shit, man!
This might be it for us. This might be it for us. Well, only one option.
Give it up! Give me cover! Oh, Jesus, no!
Oh, man. Couldn't do it fast enough. Maybe we'll be alright. What happened? Oh, the truck got destroyed. Well, I am not upset about that because that was one hell of a way to fail a mission. I have never seen anything like that before. And we are still high. But our passenger here does not seem to be phased one bit. Wonder if he even knows where he is. Alright, well, that was a good way to go out with a bang. And I think I will jump servers. Let's see how much money we're at. 19.9 million. So let's just call that 20 million. Job done for today. And I think it's time to do some rallying.
Not the result I was hoping for.
Me
Cleveland
neither.
Down. LJT is down and out.
And on that note, let's switch servers to a invite only. Let's just leave GTA Online. Yeah, we got out of that trip. Whew. Thank goodness. Time to take out the old rally transport truck, the MOC. Take out a rally car and hit the Raton Canyon.
Yeah, I tell you, Jimmy, sometimes it's tough being a boss.
All right, do a invite-only session. Awesome, Sam. Did you send me a friend request? Let's see if I could add you right now. There we go. All right, gotcha. If anybody else wants to join up for some rallying, I'm going to switch to show appear online so everybody can hop in. If you just go to me, add me as a friend, and then click on join game. While we load into here, get situated a bit. See where we load in. All right, nice. Right where we left off, it's called the MOC. Switch to CEO, that'll come in handy. Take out the old XLS, Mercedes luxury SUV. Oh, wow, look at that. That was close. That guy wasn't stopping for no one. MOC is right here. Let's swing by the rally garage. Take out a vehicle, load it in.
This sweet ride.
Making some wide turns in this guy. Coming through. All right, Sam is in the server. Welcome. Let's have some fun on Fun Day Sunday. Get some good times in. And let's take out a classic, the old Tropos. Love this little car. It's not the best performing, but it is a beauty. Based on an old Lancia, I think an old Lancia Stratos. One of the kings of the 80s for rallying. All right, see what we got here. Racing suit, check. Action check. Head on over to Raton Canyon. And yeah, Sam, if you want to get situated, get whatever vehicle you want, let's meet at Raton Canyon. I will be making my way over there as we speak. Ooh, in and out of traffic with the MOC. Not always the easiest task. I would wait if I was you, Hummer. All right, we are on the road again. Get some motorsports in this Sunday. Man, what a last cell mission that was. You really do keep seeing new things in this game. I have never got that mission before. That was wild. Absolutely wild. Should be getting the sunrise in a few minutes here. Great way to start a new day in the game. Whoa. That thing got completely sideways on that turn. Uh-oh, we got shift lock that just joined as well. The more the merrier for some rallying. On the road again. Coming through. And it should be the next right turn after this bridge, which goes over the ravine. The glorious Raton Canyon. That is a very tight turn. Excuse me, coming through. And here we are, guys. Here we are. Will be this next right turn where we get to our home base, get situated. This is always a tough turn to make. Oh. Oh. Rocks. And we are here. That will do. See what other options we have for these racing suits. Oh yeah, that'll go better with the Tropos for sure. Love those pop-up headlights. Always have a weak spot for those. Just brings me back to the 80s and 90s. Oh, look at this. We've got another MOC transport truck. Well done, Sam. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Nice to meet you officially in game. See where JP is at, shift lock. Over at the casino. So we can get started. Me and you, Sam, if you want to pull out a vehicle. And as soon as we get a little bit more light, we'll start our first run. Take it easy for the first lap or two, maybe 50, 60% of our capability, just to get used to the course a bit, the trails. And I am gonna need a helmet. All right, nice and situated. Ooh, the Obey, is that the 9F? Oh no, the Omnis, right? The Obey Omnis, 2 classic 80s rallies cars. That is a beautiful sight. Not aiming at you, just putting some flares down. Let's warm up the old rally cars. Oh yeah, warm up those tires a bit. Yeah, these vehicles were from the same DLC, Arjan, so they should be very similar in performance. I would say they're a little bit average, below average, but it's not always about the fastest vehicles in the game. Alright, let's take this nice and slow. Get used to the trails a bit. About 50-60%. Gonna be the first left here. As we make our way up the mountain. Very tight turns here on the beginning of this. As the sun is starting to set in Los Santos. Great day for some rallying. First jump, get a little bit of air. Nicely done. And this is where it starts to get treacherous. What was I saying? Treacherous, treacherous, treacherous. Yeah, you can really feel the lack of grip compared to other rally vehicles. I will follow Sam here as we make our way to the exit. Up and down, around we go. One of the most beautiful locations on the map as well. Nice. And when we get to the main road, we'll make a right, cross that bridge, and enter the canyon on the other side. E-brake turns. And we're off. Nice air. Down the gauntlet, gets really bumpy on this bit. Oh yeah, that's some air. Nice, nice, made it through. Up here we have 2 choices. We can go right, or we can go the funner way, where we jump the river. See how the old Tropos handles this. Barely makes it. takes a little bit of practice to get the angles right on that, especially with older vehicles. I don't know I don't think these tires are off-road. They probably should be, but I think I just love the design of these classic tuner wheels. Alright, we're moving now. Let's pick up the pace to about 75-80% on this run. Takes a few times to get used to the course, the trails. Little e-brake on those tight turns. Gun it. Hit the jump. Boulders. Those boulders always love to ruin your day on that jump. And we're up the side of the mountain. Get some air. Excellent. Ooh. The last thing you want to do is fly off that cliff on the right. That will absolutely ruin your day. Very easy to do. And the old Omnis is right with the Tropos. I love it. These are definitely some classics. Really glad that Rockstar added these. Brake, 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 brake. We're moving now, guys. Spin out. And some handbrake action. Going wide. Go on, Sam. Take point. Let's ride. Back through the gauntlet. Oh, this is an awesome trail, Arjan, for sure. It is the best. Oh, he's going for the jump again as we cautiously avoid those hikers. Oh, he's going for the big one. That one is damn near impossible. That big one. I always go on the right where those bushes are. Uh-oh. That might be it for the Tropos. Oh, so close. All right, let's get that repaired, pull something else out. Yeah, that wasn't to infinity and beyond jump, that big one, for sure.
We're here to help. I can do that.
All right, I think I'll pull out something a bit faster and then head back to the MOC, to our home base. Let's see, mechanic.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Let's see what a
I'll bring it
real
to you.
rally machine can do on these trails. I have a feeling Sam is up to something. Nice. Yeah, that's the one, just a little bit more to the right. Let's head back to the MOC home base, regroup, take a quick 1 minute break, 2 minute break, and then hit the trails again. And if you want to switch vehicles, Sam, to something else, if you put that in the back of the MOC and then pull out a different vehicle, you can drive up to the back and it'll swap vehicles. It'll put the Omnis back to a garage, or if you want to stay with the Omnis, that is up to you. I'm going to take the old Issy Sport out for a blitz drive, though. This thing is all-wheel drive and has the best traction rating for the dirt. Vicious little car. Angry, mean, serious. Puts in some serious work on these trails. The GB200 is very bouncy, yeah, I remember that. I can always pull it out after this run. Do a little comparison to the Issy Sport. Alright, pull out the Omnis then, Sam. Let's go for another run. I'll do some bursts of speed and then slow it down for you on this run. Let's ride. E-brake. Went wide. Hello, Rocks. Hello, Hiker. Don't mind us, just a friendly rally drive through the mountain. That was nice, that was lined up. Up, down, left, and around as we hit this jump. Beautiful. Nailed that one. This thing has so much more power, it will love flying off the cliff. If you don't have discipline and maintain control, don't get too excited, which I have done way too many times. And got a higher speed part here. Hit it. Brake, 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 brake. Whoops, that was unfortunate. Hiker there at the wrong time, in the wrong spot. And we're off. Look at how it handles this bit, though. That was beautiful. Nice air, Sam. That was sick. Down through the gauntlet. Handles the bumps much better. How do you like that 180 spin around? Back on track. See how much more air this Issy Sport gets than the Tropos on this jump. Trick with this jump is you gotta stay left, and as soon as you get by these trees, go right, hit it. Someone random, this is Raton Canyon, one of the most gorgeous locations in Los Santos. My favorite place to go for some rallying. Now then, let's head to the MOC, and we've got a request from Arjon who would like to see the old GB200 in action, which is based on an old Ford rally car, isn't it? Isn't it the Ford Cosworth or something like that? And he's across the line. All right, load this up. Currently stored to be transferred to a garage. Could have sworn that was the only one that was in there. Oh no, that's right, I have the Tropos in there, so we'll switch that out. And we will hop back out, and we will call the GB200.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Yes, I would like the GB200, please.
It's on the way.
There it is. Ooh, what a beauty. Some, forgot that color. Is it like a pea green? Something like that, but that is very rally-esque.
Oh, shit!
Up, let's warm up the old tires. Is this, all-wheel drive or rear wheel? It's feeling rear wheel. Let's, confirm that. Do an old powertrain test. Oh, it is all-wheel. Feels like it has more power to the rear wheel. The Ford RS200, excellent. Well, let's take out these two classic kings of the 80s rally on another run. Through the good old Raton Canyon. Hit it. Yeah, this definitely has a lot more speed than the Tropos. It's a better car in general than the Tropos, more traction. The main thing that holds it back is exactly what Arjon mentioned, is it has a very bouncy suspension. Which, going down the gauntlet, I'll give it some decent speed down there so you guys will see for yourselves. This all-wheel drive is really putting in work though. Oh, that was nice. That was a good one. Excuse me, hikers, coming through. Morning rally session. Ooh, got on two wheels a bit there. Did you see that? Oh, that was unfortunate. Let's not look at that side of the vehicle for a while. Oh, look at that beautiful view of the river over on the right. That is gorgeous. Oof, do you see how the nose, it's nose heavy. On those jumps, the nose loves to drop down. All right, let's put this bouncy suspension to the test on the gauntlet, shall we? Oof. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. Oh, Nelly. That is a wild one. This is a wild stallion you gotta keep in control at all times down bumps like that. Let's pick up some speed. Oh man, that was a nice run. Oh, we lost it. There we go. That was a great example as Sam flies over me. Well done, Sam. That was awesome. Great example of how the bounciness sabotaged our approach for that jump. And we still got a few hours of sunlight before the sun goes down. Maybe I'll pull out the newest, best, fastest off-road vehicle that I recently reviewed. The Vagrant, based on the Ariel Nomad. That thing is on par with the Issy Sport. We are taking out all kinds of rally cars, getting some good rallying in today.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
Yep, definitely. You can see. I think it used to be the best rally car before the Flash GT, which overtook it, and then the Issy Sport overtook the Flash. I believe that's how it went down. All right, where is the Vagrant? I think it's in my Polito Bay garage. There it is.
I'll get there as soon as I can. I'll get back to it then.
Yeah, the GB200 is wild. Oh, we got Neil Maddock in the server, just joined up. I'll show you guys the new Vagrant in action, as this should be rear-wheel drive. Yes it is. Look at it going over that boulder. This guy is small and rambunctious. Let's ride. And we're off. Look at the speed of this little guy. Very sharp and precise handling as well. Alright, got our first little jump here. Whoa! That was not centered, but we made it through. Down through the Sidewinder. All right, get ready for this jump. Check this out. Oof. Love it. Ooh, wow, that was close. But we're all right. Haven't fallen off once, and neither has Sam. Well done, Sam. I can tell you've done this trail a few times. Oh no! Yes! Well done. Nice recovery. All right, let's hit this high speed. Show them what you got, Vagrant, and brake, 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 brake. This thing can get moving. Tell you what, telling you guys. Look at the suspension travel on the wheels, too. Independent suspension travel. Handles bumps extremely well as we narrowly avoid a head-on collision with a soccer mom in a minivan. See how this handles the gauntlet. Ooh! Taken out by the sign, and there it is. Alright, let's hit this. Look at that. Oh, maybe not. Went in a little too hot. Narrowly avoided flooding the car. Uh-oh. And we are through. Go on, Sam. I'll follow you back. Good morning, Sienna. It is a glorious evening here in Los Santos in Raton Canyon as we are rallying through this sunset. Whoa, that was close. Almost nicked that post on the bridge. All right, I think I'll pull out the GB200 again. I have not gotten much seat time with that. It is fun, you just got to be aware of that suspension travel. But those old Fords, man, one of my favorite rally cars. Look at that motor with the belts, rear engine car. Rockstar has really stepped it up with the vehicle designs. Cannot wait to see what they've got in store for the next update. All right, Sam, you want to go do the course in reverse? Change it up? The only difference is we've got to take that bridge because there's no jump. So I'll lead it off in reverse on the course. See the course from a whole new perspective coming this way. All these beautiful pine trees. As we come across this bridge. Oh, we got air. Hello, rocks. Here's where we usually jump across. This time we will stay left. Go up here. Oh, nice airtime. Oh, Nelly. Cross this bridge. And we'll make our way up the gauntlet this time. Ooh, man, you guys see that? And down to the right. As nightfall should be setting upon us shortly here.
LJT here.
Not now, LJT. I'm rallying. E-brake slide. Down and out. Let's check out that sunset on the left. That train bridge is so awesome. this bit uphill. And I think we'll call it after this run. I think it's good timing as the sun is setting down, but always great hanging out with you guys. Thank you for everyone who stopped by the stream. And let me know if you guys want to see some more of these fun streams. Definitely want to do some drift events, some drift meets. So for any of you drifters out there, make sure to warm up the old drift cars. Maybe next weekend we'll do some of that. And we'll have to see what Rockstar does on Thursday for the next weekly cycle, what sales and discounts are going on. If there's any good sales, which are always tempting. And most importantly, see if they give us a trailer on the new update, right? Any screenshots or anything like that comes out. All right, Sienna's down for some drifting. Awesome. And thank you, Sam, for coming in and getting some rallying in. That was awesome. A lot of fun. As we close out with some victory donuts and a beautiful Sunday. Speaking of that, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Don't sleep on the double money for the MC businesses as well. All right, guys, that will do it. Again, thanks for stopping by, and I will catch you guys next time.